So I recently discovered an interesting fact that over 80% of your online store sales will be made in the holiday season. And that is why in today's video, I'll be giving you the power framework that I've learned over the past year to boost your holiday sales. And also to make sure that you make the most out of your holiday sales for this year. So usually the period where people spend the most money on shopping is from Halloween until Christmas. And for those of you who don't know what this means is that it's from October until December. So before we start with this video, if you're on the toilet and you want to skip around, there's going to be timestamps in the description. And for those of you who are new, I'm Conrad and I also have a clothing store in South Africa. Please don't forget to subscribe, no hard feelings if you don't, and like the video. But otherwise, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is plan for your holiday seasons. And this basically means is that you and your business partner or your team will have to sit down and actually plan which specific season do you want to run offers on or specials on. So this helps for a couple of things, because when you run these specials, you don't want your customers to become used to you running the specials. Otherwise what will happen is you'll just be cutting your prices and cutting it lower and lower and lower to make more sales. And that's something that happened to our business. So when you plan for a specific date, you can plan content around that. You can plan your events, you can plan enough inventory, and maybe for these specific events you can do something special with your packaging or something that just enhances the customer experience more. Okay, so secondly is remember to calculate your prices so that you don't make a loss. I feel that a lot of clothing brands compare their brand or their prices to other clothing brands. And this usually doesn't work because they have the benefit of scale. Just try and add a bit more value that the customer will choose you over Nike or someone else. So thirdly, your ads need to stick out. Offer enticing offers. Generally, because of TikTok and how social media has changed us, we currently have an attention span of only 3 to 4 seconds. So that means for our businesses that you only have 3 to 4 seconds to make an impression on someone in order to make a sale or generate a new lead. So this is where Instagram ads and Facebook ads come into play. You need to make sure that your designs or your posts are aesthetically pleasing. And what I mean by aesthetically pleasing, I mean they're good photos in the first place. You have some cool designs or something that sticks out in your offer, or let's say the ad that you're creating, there is some sort of a good deal because people are after like, wow, this is a good deal. And the website that we use for our business, it is Canva. And if you want to check that out, link will be in the description. So fourthly, optimize your website to enhance the customer's experience. And I know I confused myself with that sentence already, but basically what it means is that when the customer goes onto your website, when they first set eyes on your website, how fast does the website load? How easy is the website to navigate? Can your grandma or grandpa, for example, buy an item from your online store? So your main goal with all of these ads that you've run, all of this effort that you put into planning is to get the customer on your website in order for them to make a purchase. And a general rule of thumb that people follow in this industry is that your website page should not take longer than 3 seconds to navigate. And for someone who is bad with technology, probably your dad or your mom, ask them to go and purchase something from your website and make notes. Actually, like, sit next to them and be weird, make notes and say, okay, here's a problem. Try and streamline the process of your customer setting eyes on your ad, them going to your website, and then obviously the purchasing of the product. And then lastly, something that is extremely important for most customers is make sure you have a good return policy. So I thought with my customer experience is that customers shouldn't give their products back, that they shouldn't be unhappy with their products because it's such a good product. But did you know that 30% of customers actually return products? So if you're under 30%, then you should say, wow, okay, we're not doing that bad with our products. And another interesting fact is 96% of customers say that they won't buy from a company again if the return process is difficult. And also that's something that ties into this is the customer's first experience when they open your product. What does your unboxing experience feel like? Like there's literally people on YouTube that do ASMR videos, I don't know what you call it, ASMR videos, but just make sure that your return and support processes are streamlined and the customer always feels that you're there to help. So I made this video to help you with your online sales. If you have any questions that you think that you could ask about clothing stores or whatever, please don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section. And also, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. If you're interested in more content about starting a clothing brand or developing a clothing brand, I'm going to put up a playlist here that you can go and watch. And that means that I'll see you in the next video. So cheers.